Right. That's interesting. Did you notice what was going on?
Lady who just walked by?
Yes.
Yes, it was.
Joker is going to have a field day with this.
Yes. I should probably go and talk. Garrus! Let's talk to Garrus. I think we'll talk to Garrus and Joker, and then we can head to the Citadel, possibly. Or strike Abyssal.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's him. He's an old friend of Urdnot Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
I'm sure it will, sir.
You calibrating, Garrus?
Garrus. Didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Paladin behind.
I know how that feels.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come up and see what all the fuss is about. And not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
Yeah, now the universe is actually, obviously, on our shoulders. It's not going to be easy.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, a certain Turian friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more than happy to meet you at the bar and sink you under the table. Something else you want to talk about?
I like these. I like this relationship between the two. I also like the fact that they're both snipers, because I can see that being a kind of. I imagine Legolas and Gimli if they were both archers at Helm's Deep. Like, oh, I've got that one. Oh, you're on 3. Oh, I'm gonna take that down. I can see that with these two. Right, Garrus' task force.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for C-Sec, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
An incredible story.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy, meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at C-Sec, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them, and he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
Were there any results from that?
What did you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
What's the family like on Palaven?
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long has it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
Don't worry. No. Use it.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old.
That's what I
about
thought.
you? Any word from your family?
My mother's in the Alliance. Haven't heard from her since Earth got hit.
Oh.
I'm sure she's okay.
Does he have any other family around? Which fleet? And obviously, big question, which fleet is she in? If she's in a fleet, or is she now captaining a desk? What do you think our chances of winning are?
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in CSEC. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating you. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
You have no doubts?
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone.
Hello.
In this world, that's not going to happen.
This game is gonna suck, isn't it? And I don't mean that in a, oh, this is a horrible game. Stop talking about that boy, Shepard. I will reach through the screen and probably not do anything, because you'd probably be able to beat me up. But, you know, if you would just pretend that didn't happen, then I can just enjoy this game as a Mass Effect game and be a lot happier. But from a personal, emotional perspective, this game is gonna suck for me. Because Garrus is right. People are gonna die. And seeing that wall with the names on it, there's gonna be names of people I know on that list by the end of this game. And it's gonna suck. Because it's gonna hurt. But yeah, so, what do you think of Primarch Victus?
So you could vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
Maybe we could make you Primarch.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of succession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Yeah, somebody who knows how to hold a hammer.
Just pretend you're calibrating buildings. Thanks.
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Right. What am I doing? Gonna go and talk to Joker, I think. Right, to Joker. Something suspicious, you say?
Are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I did not wish to force a conflict of
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless.
Oh dear.
While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels.
Oh.
Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
Grissom Academy. That's where we. Isn't that where we sent? Isn't that where we sent David Archer from Overlord? I think that's what it was. 906.01 is the square root of 906.01 is 30.1. I think is what it was. That fellow. Oh, and it was something to do. Oh, Jack's loyalty mission mentioned Grissom Academy as well. I think it's something for biotics, isn't it?
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project is the best training facility in the galaxy for human biotics.
Yes, thought so.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised.
Yes, my memory is good.
Some of their work
Apparently.
has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
We should probably help them then.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship.
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Good work.
Good catch.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer. Good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
Doing really well, getting complimented and questioning yourself and your success anyway. Yes, people, yes. I think Clamfaced mentioned that she's quite like me, and in that regard, yes, she's like me. Oh dear. Dear, oh dear. I don't know. I think... What do I think? No, come on, brain. Yes, she's like me. We'll just stop there, because I can't think of what I was going to say. Joker!
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot!
Did you know about this?
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me?
No.
Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was going to install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would have baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
Are you alright? Do you want a new pilot?
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
Certainly not human
How are
then.
you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions. If I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Shut up, Joker.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
It may help.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Yes. Yes, surely, because then... Yeah, people should be able to enforce their own judgment. Now, that doesn't mean that they won't necessarily be punished for that. Okay, from Shepard's perspective. I'm confused. Right, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey? Yes. I expect them to use good judgment.
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
It's your programming. You should make the choice yourself.
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
This whole thing is weird. I have no idea what's going on. Now there could, of course, be new people we can talk to.
Have a message from Lieutenant Commander Williams. She must be feeling better.
Ooh. Hello. Right. Omega, come see me. From Arya Tlok. Shepard, I have something important to discuss with you. It's sensitive, so we'll need privacy. I'll arrange for that soon. In the meantime, come see me in the Citadel in the aptly named Purgatory. I have a few ideas for your war. I have a proposition for you, Shepard. You won't want to pass it up. I'm in a nightclub on the Citadel called Purgatory. Don't make me wait. Someone that she owns Afterlife, and you're meeting at Purgatory. I suppose that is rather appropriate, isn't it? An urgent message from Hackett. Commander, there's an Alliance researcher working on the Citadel named Dr. Garrett Bryson. I need you to meet with him right away. Dr. Bryson's uncovered important new information about Reapers that could have a direct bearing on the war. I'm officially directing you to support his efforts at the first possible opportunity. Please visit Bryson's laboratory on the Citadel at once. Shepard, I've called and I've sent messages, but I've got no response. So is this draft valid? With Earth's comm system out, I don't expect this will get through either, but I had a room with the Normandy doctor at the Citadel. Are you still alive? I'm at Huerta Memorial Hospital under the name Tanor Nuara. Please excuse the moniker and this email's encryption. In my line of work, it's unwise to advertise my location, particularly when I'm not in good health. We should meet before circumstances force us apart again. Thane! Cool. Help request from sender blocked. Commander, my name is John Dum Bao. I'm with Special Tasks and Recons at Spectre. It's the Spectre, isn't it? Oh no. STNR? While some still have concern about your past activities with Cerberus, many of us in STNR took your warnings about the Reapers seriously. I'm reaching out to you because I have information that could tie agents with significant political power to the Reapers. If you have time to meet me in the Citadel embassies, I'd appreciate your discreet assistance. Sincerely, John Dumbao, STG, STNR. Right. So we need to go to the Citadel. From Ashley Williams, Mia Spectre. Commander, I don't know how to say this. Udina wants me to be a Spectre. Crazy, I know. I'm not a big fan of Udina, but he can make the Spectre thing happen. He's pressing me for an answer, but I don't know what to tell him. I'm too sore to get out of bed, and this gets dropped on me. I told him I'd think about it. If you find yourself near the Citadel, drop by the hospital. I'm getting a little stir-crazy here. Oh, we'll pop round, shall we? Cool. So we're heading to the Citadel next time, I think. We've got a lot of quests there. Yes, we've got all these meetups to do. There was something else, some other reason to go to the Citadel, but I can't for the life of me remember what it was. So we got the Citadel, we have Grissom Academy. I think we'll probably get to the Citadel first, because I'm guessing that's going to be a lot of non-combat-y stuff. And non-combat-y stuff is good. Well, it's not combat-y stuff. Yes, well done. Stuff that is not combat is not combat. Well done. Well done, Dragonster. So yes, so next time we'll be heading to the Citadel. So thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for watching.